Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about mindful messages, and this is for your just daily inspiration for today. And as my channel grows, I will talk more about other things, but as of right now, we're just going to do morning inspiration. So I'm going to begin with the area today you can work in or on. The highest good of everyone. All right, this one says release. Today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I'm creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. So today, the topic of the discussion is to release. You want to release and open up for a new path, a new opportunity. And the way to do that is just to pinpoint areas that you might be needing healing in. So today I'm going to pull from a deck called Energies, Guiding Light. Guiding Light by Kelly T. Smith. And I love these because these are just ways of tips that you can, areas you can work on. So for anybody watching or listening, give us tips and areas they should work on. Give us tips or areas they should work on. First one is divine intervention. Get ready for a miracle. You're in the midst of divine intervention. So this proves that you have your angels, your guides working for your highest good. So don't ever worry or be afraid, because you do have something behind the scenes working for you. But you have to be ready to release the things that are harmful, like your patterns, your toxic behaviors, anything. And this card is reaching out. It's time for you to reach out and ask for help that you need. So if you need assistance, your guides are directing you to reach out for assistance. Reach out for help. Everybody has somebody they can talk to or reach out to for any type of assistance. Don't be afraid to not ask for help, because no one person knows everything. It's okay to reach out and ask for help. Sometimes seeing another point of view makes a world of a difference. I'm going to put more. Bumpy ride. Don't be afraid to make a change. Regardless of how hard you perceive it to be, it can be fun if you allow and let it go of the resistance to it. So this may be pointing out that you may be having a difficult time at this time. And it might be a bumpy ride, especially when you're trying to release old behaviors, toxic things that could get in your way. Sometimes it does create a bumpy ride, and you have to release that. And in the midst of the bumpy ride, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So in the midst of that bumpy ride, you have your angels, your guides, your people here, your earth beings that can help you in the process. So before we close out, I'm also going to pull a card to see from our Begin Oracle cards. And Begin Oracle cards basically assist with any area and provide us advice of areas we need to work on. It says dive in. So just looking at this without looking at the guidebook just yet, you can see this is kind of like shadow work in a way. Because here you have your light and your dark. So this may be calling on anyone that hears or sees this message to do your shadow work on yourself. Not only do you have divine intervention and reaching out for assistance, but you also have where you need to release any type of limiting beliefs, bad behaviors, thoughts, toxic patterns. And this one is also saying to dive in. Now for the begin cards, Oracle deck, we're going to read exactly what Stacy wrote. And this is number 18. So let's dive in and see what it says. All right, dive in. Cosmic energy, creating a new path, shadow discovery, seeking knowledge, blossoming. Your astrological association is Pegasus, and your card associations is with number 10. This is within this deck. Don't just dip your toe in, jump. This is where you're called to embrace the unknown. Dive in. The unknown is dark and lovely, like a warm summer night. It is also like a cocoon. It feels like a velvet. Know that you are being watched over and aided in the process of transformation. Let yourself explore here and then return in a new version of yourself. This change within you may be subtle. It has to do with the heightening of your ability to see the unseen. Something is about to become clear. This change may be difficult for others to notice because you are still you, and yet you have changed. There is a blossoming that is unfolding, and it's difficult. To capture exactly what it is, lean into the emotion and exploration of self. Try new things, break up your routines, indulge yourself. Through this work, a veil is lifting, allowing you to expand. There is an element of pleasure associated with this exploration. Do things that make you feel good and don't overthink. Doing shadow work doesn't have to mean there isn't pleasure involved. Exploring the unknown parts of yourself can be adventure that feels really good. And your affirmation for today is, I am not this physical form. I am so much more. I need no approval. So this is your mindful message for today. Just be yourself, stay calm, be self-confident, and releasing those things that no longer serve you. Thank you so much for watching, and come back for another mindful message tomorrow.